Hi everyone, hey, thanks for joining me today. Yeah, we're gonna be making that grilled cheese sandwich you just saw, and it is made with Black Forest ham, some Swiss cheese, fresh basil, and a little bit of tomato, and we're gonna grill it up to perfection. So I'm Rockin' Robin, and I can't wait to show it to you. All right guys, we're gonna start off with some sourdough French bread here. This is sliced and I think it tastes the best. I've got my Swiss cheese here. I got 2 slices. I'm gonna place those down first. Then I'm gonna add the ham and I folded it over just to make sure it fits nicely on my bread. Now I like to take my cheese out 5 or 10 minutes before I actually put these together so that the temperature, it can warm up a little bit. And you can put as much here as you like. I think that's going to do it. Now I like to have the cheese on both sides, so you know the bottom piece will have the cheese and then the top piece it'll be closest. It'll keeps everything together. Got some nice leaves of basil. This really adds to the sandwich, guys. It just makes it so fresh. It's always good to sneak in a few herbs when you can. Then we're going to thinly slice up our tomato. Now I'm using a Roma tomato for this because it has less liquid. You know, they're less juicy than just your traditional one. I'm cutting the pieces fairly thin, and I'll just put a couple on each piece. 2 more slices of cheese on top, and we're gonna head over to the stove. Now guys, while my grill pan over here is starting to heat up, I've got it on medium low, I don't want it too hot. I'm going to put some of my nice softened butter, because I left it out, on my bread here, and I'm just going to spread it right over the top. The butter is what makes it taste delicious. So don't be afraid to use it. Now I am going to turn this over right onto the pan. Now I can hear it sizzling, I think you can too, and I'm going to turn my temperature down at this point because I don't want this to cook up too quickly, right? If the bread gets too brown, then it's not going to be nice and melty on the inside. So guys, the secret to this is to cover these sandwiches on low heat, so you can either put a lid like this, or you can use foil, and you can just drape it over the top. Just like that. You want to keep it in, sort of give it the oven effect. And that's what we're gonna get. So again, my temperature's on low because I don't want the bread to burn. And this is probably gonna take about, maybe 8 minutes like this, and then we'll flip it over. We're gonna put butter on the bread before we do that. While the grilled cheeses are cooking away, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Now, how did Black Forest ham get its name Black Forest? Anybody know? We're getting close to turning these over. It's been about 8 minutes, and I think you can see here the cheese is starting to melt. Looks really good. And I'm gonna butter the second side so it's ready to go. When we wanna flip it, is we're gonna flip these over. Look at that nice golden brown. Cheese is melting. Flip these over, and we're gonna cover them again. Do the second side. We'll check these in about 6 minutes. All right, our sandwiches are done. Check this out. Look at this, they are beautiful. I'm gonna just set them over here and bring them over to the cutting board. Now all we're gonna do is cut these up and serve them up. You hear that nice crunch. Look at that, everything is hot inside in the middle because we covered it up like we did. And I tell you, it's delicious. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. You can make a delicious grilled cheese sandwich anytime for a lunch or even dinner. It works, right? So, yep, here you go, guys. I hope you try it. You're gonna love it. That basil gives it a nice fresh flavor, and I think you're really gonna enjoy it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Click that button right up there, and you'll be notified every week when I come out with new videos. And if you like the video, please share it and leave me a comment. All right, guys, thanks again. We'll see you next time with another delicious recipe. Well, I'll tell you what I learned on Wikipedia. It says that Black Forest ham is a dry, cured smoked ham that is produced in the region of Black Forest in Germany. So there you go, right?